Devam ediyoruz. En son planı tamamladık sayılırdı. Bu bize bir çip takacaklar işte. Nasıl Johnny tak bıçağı fırlattı duvara, görüyor musun? Bak bak. Jenny.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
Ne yapacağız? Ha, bundan mı dövüşeceğiz?
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that?
Nasıl yaptı lan bu?
Woo! Gotta do some cardio.
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, ships are getting micro-nuked.
Okay, okay. That probably sells it. The chip works.
Niye utandım ben şimdi? Şu adamdan dayak yedim ya.
What now? Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
Sinaptik hızlandırıcı ne oluyor? Şimdi onun gibi mi olduk?
In exchange for never showing their faces at the club again, and having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato is the man you gotta get to.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
This just might work. If we get him in his apartment, where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. Feel a mic.
Kalkabilir miyim artık?
Shit. I'm scared, V.
Kırkma kızım, kırkma.
Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know.
Ne demek istiyor bu?
You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Bep. Not a word.
Ücretsiz yapacağım. Zaten paraya ihtiyacım yok. Seviye atlasam yeter ya. Seviye atlayayım yeter.
V, everything okay? V, you
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Onu kullandığım iyi oldu bak. Ne yapacaktım? Şunu kullan. Pizzayı ye. Kahvaltı yapmış sayılmıyor muyum şu anda? Saygınlığa başlatmayın. Level atlamak istiyorum.
You have the strength, go to work. If you don't, you go anyway. Either die on the job or die of hunger. Choice is yours. First world problems.
Panemle buluşsam kaç kilometre var Panemle buluşmaya? 4.7 kilometre mi? Bir şey diyeceğim ya, etrafta neyse ya, ana görev demişim, yan görevlerden devam edelim de o şeyler fazla XP vermiyor. Şuradan bizim dönmemizi isteyecek büyük ihtimal. Evet bak, tahmin ettim. Tahmin etmesen tam şu an göstermiş oluyordu şeyi, dönme yerinin burası olduğunu. Ben de 70 ile 80 ile gidiyor olacaktım bilmeden. Tabi hala dönemiyorum. Biraz zor bir dönen araç. Normal dönen araç olsa da öyle bir yerden dönmek kolay değil. Benim şu geriden gitmemi istiyordu da niye istiyor bilmiyorum. Ha tamam, güncellendi harita, buradan gitmemi istiyorduk. Tamam ya. Ben bu şarkıya niye katlanıyorum ki? Kafam rahatladı ya.
Hello, V.
Evet, ne oldu?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course, be there in no time.
4.9 kilometreydi, 4.8'e mi düştü düşe düşe ya? Yan yoldan gitmemi isteyecek kesin. Evet bak. Nereden? Aha buradan. Şimdi araba hızlandıkça normalde haritanın gösterdiği alanın büyümesi gerek. Bunda büyümüyor. Ve zaten küçük. Anam. Ne olduğu hiç bilmiyorum. ...3.7 kilometre. Gözümü alıyor ya. Şuna baksanıza. Hadi bir de FPS düşüyor. 2 kilometre. Yağmurlu havada olduğumuz için, yerlerde ıslandığı için oradan vuran güneş tam da bak çok feci şekilde gözüme vuruyor. Bak böyleyken bir sıkıntı yok, böyleyken vuruyor. Bu Panem de nerede ebesinin nikahında oturuyormuş, bu ne ya, nerede oturuyormuş? Orta Doğu'da oturuyor böyle. Boş versene ya. Ben böyle giderim daha iyi. Geldim kız. Ne yapıyorsunuz bir de? Benim pek mermim yok yalnız, onu hatırladım.
V, it's good you're here.
Ne oldu lan?
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always Pan Am. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude up you called us.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Boş kız. Niye kaçmayayım?
Hello.
Lütfen koşar mısın?
Panem and V. What's going on there?
Sana ne lan? Sana ne?
After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? I guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey,
Tabii ignorlayacağım.
Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to.
Mermi yok mu ya? Mermi. Bir arada para biriktirdikten sonra siber kasaba falan gidip o ellerden çıkan bıçakları yaptırmam lazım.
He'll be here any minute.
Ne oldu?
Never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
He aldı. Var mı itirazın? Cücü gibi saçlarını şey yapmışsın ama hiç benzemiyorsun. Reed. Ne yapıyoruz? Arabaya yaslan derken.
How you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide.
Neden
Mitch is
intihar
already setting
olsun?
up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Going in quiet. Use all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or...
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
Biz şu anda drone'la buraya inceliyoruz da görmez mi bunlar bizi?
Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread.
Biz çatışmadan nasıl iki kişi bu kadar gideceğiz ya?
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control.
Kamera da varsa etrafta bittik zaten. Tamam. Bu ne? Biz buradan tırmanırız. Şöyle şöyle şöyle. Buraya nereden geleceğiz?
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour. I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Want me drive?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
2 kilometre ne insafsızlar. Bu araba ne peki?
Oh yeah, we even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
Yok istemem. Ana yoldan gitmezsek başımıza kötü şeyler gelecekmiş gibi ama gidersek de 3 saat araba sürecekmişiz gibi. Evet. Bildiğin düz duvara çarpmışız gibi olduk. Bu nasıl araba ya? Dağılıyor araba hemen.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
It just ne? It just dedi. Dedi. Hadi hadi. Hoppa. Arabayı birazcık hor kullandık ama kusura bakmayın yani yapacak bir şey yok. Şu be crosshair ne ekrandaki?
Do you see that?
Neyi
That
lan?
is one hell of a storm.
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. Okay, let's go over the plan again. You slip into the Wraith's camp, soft as a fox. But if things get noisy, I'll be your long-distance insurance policy. We'll be linked at all times. So as soon as you find Saul, I'll fire up the engine and we'll speed at it. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Şurada bir tane adam var. Şşş. Sen buradan bana bakacaksın değil mi? Niye dikkatini dağıtamadım onu?
I have you in range.
kusura bakma.
Damn it, B! So much for being sly. Find Saul and you two get out of here.
Dur, herkesi öldürmem lazım ama